So the city of Tampa lost more than 3 years of tree canopy growth because of the 2024 hurricane season. That's according to a study reviewed by the city council today. But what's still unknown is how much development impacts the city's trees. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer is live in South Tampa. Aaron, it's one of the communities whose trees took a major hit here. What did you find out today?
Yeah, Mark, I mean, first of all, the tree canopy is a reason when you talk with neighbors that they chose, at least in part, to live in this community. And some get emotional when they talk about the impact that the weather and even some development has had on the tree canopy.
This whole area used to be shade. There was never, ever any sun here.
It's hard for Stephanie Kaltenbaugh to look at her street without feeling a little emotional.
And it's just so beautiful having all the trees and the wildlife, and they just came in and just chopped them down.
Some of the grand oak trees that once formed a canopy across her South Tampa neighborhood, gone.
I get they can't save them all if you're trying to build, but it's just unnecessary to just clear them all out like that.
This comes as the city's overall tree canopy thinned out in recent years. According to a study by USF researchers, the city of Tampa lost almost 5% of its tree canopy during Hurricanes Irene and Milton, setting the canopy back to 2021 levels. The findings were presented to City Council Thursday.
When you think about replenishing the urban canopy, it's a multi-generational project that you're involved in.
South Tampa and East Tampa were hit hardest, losing up to about 7.5% of its tree cover. The study didn't look at the impact of development. City leaders say it's time to do that.
Because we know that development and I think in your previous reports, individual trees being torn down as individual homes of it, that especially in South Tampa, that's had a big impact.
One of the things we hope to do is a more robust analysis of what has happened over time with the redevelopment that's occurred when houses are torn down.
Tree advocates wish this had been done sooner.
I think that it's a little bit too little too late. I think they're trying really hard to make up for lost time, but our hands are tied as neighbors, as citizens.
That's because a state law passed in 2019 allows homeowners to remove trees on their property as long as a certified arborist says the tree poses a risk. Some contractors have been accused of taking advantage of this law to remove healthy trees. It's a tough situation for neighbors who say they chose their home in part for the trees.
We're losing our tree canopy. The hurricanes took out a lot. The builders are taking out more.
It was so nice just having the shade walking down the street, and it's just really, really sad.
And Tampa's tree canopy study was actually set to begin this year, but city leaders asked the staff over at USF to do it last year because of what happened during the hurricane season in 2024. Meanwhile, researchers at USF are urging private and homeowners and also the city to try to diversify the trees as they're replanting so that they can regrow that canopy and have it last for decades. Mark?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of other communities, especially here on the West Coast, are going through this too, but we know Tampa has so many of these. Hopefully work something out. Aaron, thanks much.